Hello, my beautiful ladies from all over the world. I'm so excited that you're tuning in today. Today, we're going to talk about how we block intimacy and closeness and love in our life. And often, the same block that we have in love is for finances as well. So, let me start with a story. Yesterday, I had a conversation with a friend, and I really it came to my mind. Like, I clearly could see how I am blocking closeness in my friendships that I really, 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 really craved. And so, jumping back one day before that conversation, I had a talk with the guy, and I don't know him too close, but it was not the first time I talked to him. Let's say we had like 4 longer chats before that, maybe. But like, I don't know him like so well. Like, yeah, I don't know him so well. And and he really remembered what I told him last time, and I felt super seen, and I felt super scared. Like, I was like, did I share too much too early with him? Did I like? He was so attentive, and he was so listening, and he was so much remembering everything that I said, that I felt, and he was like asking so like questions about me and how I am and everything, that I felt in my body that there's a part who really likes it and there's a part who's really, really scared of it. And it felt like he truly sees me, but then I felt scared to be truly seen. Like, there was a part of me that felt like, oh, I need to back off and I need to protect myself. And funny enough, the conversation lasted, let's say, like 30 minutes. And I remember I stood up, and because we were eating together, and then afterwards we were having afterwards, like, the food was kind of finished. So then I didn't know, like, are we gonna continue that conversation? And we did a little bit, but then I was like, yeah, I don't know. And then I just stood up, like, I just left, or I said goodbye, obviously. um and I realized afterwards, I was like, I felt this wanting, oh, maybe I have some more time, actually I want to connect with somebody. And I was like, why did I just left an opportunity where I was able to be seen and able to connect with somebody, and then going and looking for another opportunity? Am I not the one who's not able to hold that level of closeness and that level of being seen? And then I really understood how our nervous system is blocking our ability to be seen, and our blocking our ability to be close to others, even when we deeply, deeply desire it. And funny enough, I mm, used to have maybe like 1 or 2 people, or more than that, in my life that felt like they not letting me close. However, once I did this reflection, is sometimes people don't let me close feel way more safe, because I cannot get triggered with them in the way of, yes, I might get triggered that I feel like left out, but I don't get triggered of, oh, I'm so scared of that level of closeness. And that's how we do things sometimes. Sometimes we want to be seen, but also we're so super scared of being seen, and our nervous system only gives that what we're safe to um to be with. And the fact that I talk with him like 30 minutes is already like way better than just like avoiding. I could have also avoided sitting with him at lunch, like, easily. And it's just funny to see how we avoid often our blessings. And I have worked in a pattern, and then I realized that I got like messages from people that I maybe didn't even respond to, or that sometimes I felt like a level of panic when like I got like messages or something was like too close, and realizing I am blocking the thing that I'm constantly saying that I want more of, and that is connection. and closeness and having like intimate relationships with people that I love and care about. And so that was really nice to just see. And also to realize, okay, there were parts of my life where closeness was kind of not safe, and that's why I needed to protect myself, but then also retraining my body of, hey, it is safe. Doesn't mean that everybody has to be super close, and not that everybody is safe to be super close, but there should be a level of internal safety that closeness can be allowed, and not that there's then a freeze or fight or flight response, which for me has been more freeze, which is quite funny because normally I have more like a flight response. So it's very interesting for me to feel that side of a nervous system response. Um, and then there's another part is because this roller coaster of having to chase people can be so addictive to your nervous system that when people are actually available, it can feel boring. And yeah, that's just something that we need to be aware of. Like if it's super, super exciting, then it's probably not the most healthiest. And people who are consistent and consistently showing up for you, you don't have to train them to do so. They come in a full package. Like the people that are the most consistent, um, fast answering, um, good communicators are people who I never had to tell that. They just did it automatically. And yes, there is a time and place to have open communication, say, hey, I would really like to have this and that, and like I feel that yeah, I feel that there's some like lack of closeness, or there's a lack of consistent communication, and it's nice to hear the other person's opinion and thought around it. And however, often these are really deeply ingrained patterns. Even if the person tells you they want to change, it is often not so easy to change. So then to accept that, and then to look for people who are securely attached and who have that ability to securely communicate. And I've really seen it for myself. When I'm with a secure attached person, I very much act way more secure. And I've said it in another video, there are people who grew up with a secure attachment style because their family and everything just naturally created it. And there are people who have something called earned secure attachment style, which means you had a not secure attachment style and you did a lot of inner work and healing that you now have an earned secure attachment style. The people who have a secure attachment style from childhood, they don't know the concept of secure attachment styles. The people that I know in my life who have the most secure attachment style, and I'm like, oh, I love it. I love everything about them. Like, oh, they are just the best. They've never heard the word secure attachment style. Like, the only reason why they know about it a little bit is because I'm constantly telling them about it. They don't know it. And honestly, they're the best. They're just so clueless. They're just so clueless. They don't know that they have been gifted like $1 million package. I love that. Like I love them. They're just clueless. They don't know. And I love it. Yeah. So yeah. This was a quite short video. However, I hope that it was helpful and it is explaining kind of the dynamic of how we often block what we want. And oftentimes, the dynamic between love and money is very similar because money is just an exchange of value with other human beings. So our dynamics within people shows up within money because it's just a made up concept that humans, people, have come up with in order to trade value. So, yeah, I wish you a beautiful day and I love you guys so much. Bye bye.